right, the first thing that we're going to look at is on the left-hand side where you see the arrow pointing there to the cone, and then on the right-hand side where you see the quick release lever. Let's take a little bit closer look at attaching the bike to the trainer. The first thing that you want to do is make sure that your skewer is pointing directly upward into the largest part of the cone. Now let's take a look at a real-world example here. As we're putting the bike in, you're going to see that there's lots of adjustments that you need to make just the first time. You want to make sure that it's in there perfectly. As you can see, she's making sure that indeed the quick release lever is pointing directly upward. Now we're going to try to make sure that we put it into the cone area, which she's pointing to, and might have to make several adjustments the first time. Again, it's very important that you do this just the first time, and after that it's going to be a lot easier because all you're going to have to do is put your bike in. Now just make minor adjustments there, making sure that the skewer fits nice and snug inside of that large area of the cone. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the quick release lever on the right hand side and push it in, pushing down just enough. See, it's a little bit tight there, so we're going to take it back off and we're going to make minor adjustments by moving the locking ring out a little bit and then adjusting the cone again, as you can see that she's doing there, and then tightening it back down. Again, we'll try this a few times until we get it just perfect. You want it in there nice and snug so you don't have to worry about tipping over. This is a rock solid absolute trainer, so you're going to really like it, but it's a little bit too tight, so we're going to make another minor adjustment. And again, you can see that you just make minor adjustments and fit the bike right back in there again. And we'll take another chance right here to get that lever right back in. Now we'll see if it's nice. If it's too snug again, nope, that time it was perfect. So now the bike is in there perfectly. Now you're going to look at the cam lever, which is on the bottom. Once it's parallel to the ground, the wheel should be just touching the flywheel on the back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull it all the way up, and now you're ready to ride. Let's look at it from the side view. Again, this is all the way down, which is totally released. Your wheel won't be touching at all. When we move it to 90 degrees, you're going to see that the wheel is just touching the wheel in the back. And then to get it in the riding position, you want to push it all of the way up. So there you go. Your bike is in the trainer. You're ready to go. Now, once you're done and you want to release everything, we'll give you a top look here. You can simply take your foot and push it all the way down, and you are ready to take your bike out. So there you go. For details, check out www.cyclops.com for lots of other information.